Welcome back, Top Notch Gang, and y'all can see from the title of the thumbnail why we're here. Where the fuck is Tariq? Where's Monet, the Tejadas, Effie Trader ass? Where the hell are they? And I think when I took a closer look, I think we have a lot more information than I thought about the release date for Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, and I think it will be coming very soon. An announcement about it at the very least over the next 3 weeks. Now I'm going to point out all the evidence and things we have that showcase when this season is possibly coming, and I also want to talk about new characters and plot points that's definitely going to take place this season that has been leaked or shown with pictures and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and get into everything. As usual, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Now, I believe the first thing we have to look to do is check out the production, both season 4 and 3, the timeline of each, and compare them to one another, because you're going to see that they're very similar. So if we look at this right here, production on season 4 started soon before the January 30th, 2023 renewal announcement, running until July 13, 2023. Now, more than 7 months after filming ended, a release should be imminent of the new series. Now, if we look here, season 3 of the hit crime drama was on a similar production schedule, with filming running from January 2022 to July 2022, and eventually came to Starz in March 2023. So we know season 3 aired on March 17th of 2023, right after BMF, and we also know BMF is currently airing on Starz right now. They like to follow these shows one after another. Now you might be asking, if it aired in March 2023 last year, why isn't it this year? And I think that's because of the SAG-AFTRA strikes with the TV, television, and actors deals. Now, if you don't know, the SAG-AFTRA strikes took place on July 14th, one day after they finished filming the production of season 4 of Book Ghost. So they got everything done, but I know that most networks choose not to release anything because the actors are not allowed to promote their new seasons, new shows, or any of that type shit. So I think because of the SAG-AFTRA strikes, it pushed back Book Force season 2 and also pushed back Raising Cain in season 3. And because both of those got pushed back, of course, so did BMF. So that stopped Book Ghost from coming back at its original March date, but I think now we could put all these clues together and see the actual date it's about to release. Now, as I mentioned earlier, BMF season 3 is currently airing, and it just started on March 1st. So assuming it does its regular 10 episodes that it got upgraded to, it is set to end on May 3rd. Now, for some reason with all these Starz shows, the big ones, they do a 1-week break. It usually comes after episode 5, the mid-season finale, or sometimes it comes after episode 9, right before the actual finale. And if that's the case, then it will be set to end on May 10th. And I think that's the perfect timing that makes sense for Book Ghost to start. Now, a lot of people have been saying that Mary J. Blige came out herself and said they're looking at May for the return of Book Ghost season 4, but I couldn't find any evidence or anything surrounding that. So if you see that, leave that down below in the comments. But based off this timing, it kind of does add up, especially if they want BMF's finale and Ghost season 4 premiere to start on the same day. Now, assuming all of this is correct, we have received the season 3 announcement trailer for Power Book Ghost on December 17th. And remember, like I said earlier in the video, we got the premiere on March 17th. So that was exactly 3 months out. Now we're only 2 months out from May. So I expect a full announcement trailer to come within these next 2 to 3 weeks, but definitely in March. I think they're gonna announce it very soon when the show will be premiering, and once they do that, of course, I'll be doing a trailer breakdown for that, and we're gonna dive into more clues and details that they give us with that. So you guys, I'm telling you, be on the lookout and expect an announcement trailer to drop in the next coming weeks. Now, with all that information being said, we already know a few details about what's gonna take place in season 4, so now let's get into that side of things. So of course, with the new season, we already got, I want to say, one definite confirmed character for season 4 and then one kind of confirmed character. So we're about to talk about both of them and mention the storylines that could possibly take place with them in season 4 based off what we're hearing, and then we're going to go into a few other storylines that left off at the end of season 3 and how they continue into season 4. Now the first definite confirmed character is Michael Ealy. Now his character is said to be named Don Carter, and he's the new detective in the show. He's kind of filling in or taking the place of Sax after Sax got popped last season. And his character storyline is saying that after losing his wife in a crossfire of a drug-related shooting, he has made it his life's mission to see those responsible brought to justice. Now, we only got a picture of him and Mary J. Blige, or should I say Monet, having a conversation, and we at least know she's gonna be good, she's gonna be back up and running, and we don't really know much else about his story, how she might have been involved, or the Tejadas, or the drugs that they were selling, or anything like that, and he might have a vendetta against them and be trying to bring them down personally. And the second character that isn't really confirmed, but there's a lot of speculation and evidence surrounding her coming, and that's Noma's daughter Anya Covington, that's said to be played by an actor named Sydney Winbush. Now once again, there's a few speculations and evidence around this. First things first, she's on the IMDb site as Anya Covington, is said to have a role soon in Power Book Ghost, but we know IMDb be capping a lot. But also, a lot of people saw that a lot of the current cast members, the castmates, started following her on social media, so they thought that was a hint that she possibly did join the show. They got to know her, and now they're all cool, but they're waiting to reveal that in a new trailer or when the season is actually out. And also, I think it just makes sense from a storyline perspective. We saw Effie give Tariq all the information on Anya Covington, and him try to use that to get out of dying at the end of season 3. Of course, Effie betrayed him. Noma said she moved her daughter and everything like that, but Anya Covington is still her weakness, and I think that's what Tariq is gonna try to exploit. That's the only chance he really has to win this war. And I also think it makes sense that they put her in college on purpose and put her around his age, because now with Lauren leaving at the end of season 3 and with Effie and Diana both betraying him, I think this might possibly look to be his new love interest in the future. Maybe he'll be using her to try to get back at Noma. They eventually fall in love, and that's how the storyline will play out. That's what I personally believe. We have no information on her, if she'll even be a character or anything like that. Like I said, this is a lot of speculation and evidence, and I'm just putting the pieces together based off what we got in season 3. And I think the last key character and new storyline to look forward to is Junior Valdez, Angela's nephew, because we saw at the end of season 3, Sax left him a hard drive and we have completely no clue what's on it. Now I want to make an entire video on this separately, talking about a bunch of you guys' theories of what's possibly on this hard drive, so I want you to leave that down below in the comments. For now, but I think he's gonna play a bigger role than he did in season 3. He was like a reoccurring character, but now he's probably gonna be a main staple. Might have some connections and conversations with Don Carter, with him being a new detective. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how his storyline plays out. But these are the 3 biggest new additions, and they're gonna affect the storyline for all the other characters we've already been seeing. Now, if you want more information on what I think Tariq's master plan would be to get revenge on the Tejadas, to win the war against Noma, get back at Effie, also his possible kills and possible deaths that's gonna happen, allies, I talk about 2-Bit, Obi, Braden. I dive into all that in a video I dropped last week, Tariq's master revenge plan. So go check that out if you want more clues or details of what's gonna take place next season. This video was just more so focused on the new characters and new storylines. Overall, that's it for this video. You guys can leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Do you think the release date is coming soon? I think it has to be, or the announcement trailer has to be within this next month, and I do believe the show releases in May. Also, you could tell me what you think about the new character additions of Anya, Don Carter, and the more vital role that Junior will play in the next season. I think season 4 might be insane. Like, I just have a feeling it's gonna be be crazy. We're all waiting on the announcement for that, and when it does get announced, of course I'll break down the trailer. But right now, you guys could put down below in the comments any prediction videos you want to see me make on a specific character or anything like that. As usual, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.